Fortunately, I'm a pimp, babe. Don't give a fuck about your rent, babe. Okay, so I'm working on. What have I done so far? So far, I have swept and mopped this area, the stairway, the steps, and my washer and dryer hookup area. I have swept with a vacuum the bedroom and the living room where my bed is. I have cooked. I cleaned chicken and I cooked. I thawed chicken a couple of days ago and I ended up cleaning and cooking it today. I made baked chicken. I didn't grill. That's the first time I baked chicken in a little while. Ratio for baking and grilling these days have been like no, that would be too much. 1 to 4. Okay, so baking 1, grilling 4. Okay, so I'm working on these decor lights. And this is the second time a speaker died on me today. That white one that I normally keep out here in the stairway, it died on me. And then this one just died, the twist. So I had a big twist, like the big one. And I gave it to my cousin. I should have never done it. So anyhow. That's where I'm at with that. I'm still fixing it underneath the door. I'm doing it different this time. And then I also I'm taking advantage of the music not being playing right now. I flipped my cover so that there's a brighter side. They were talking about the dark colors were depressing them. These are federal agents talking about why they were going off so bad, and there's validity to it. So now the side is gray, closer to white, not near as dark as what it used to be. And these lights, I'm putting some lights by my refrigerator, and I'm gonna put them up by the Keurig, and then come down around like right before the pantry is where they'll run out. There are only 100 lights. This is what I cooked. I'm not done, and I haven't ate, and you can see the time is 9:09, so I'm not gonna reach my 9 o'clock mark tonight. But anyhow, there's the potatoes I made. I snacked on those a little bit, and then I snacked on a little piece of this chicken. I made a 6-piece baked chicken, and it's delicious too. I'm gonna make some broccoli to go with it, and then I'm gonna have a full meal. In here, I haven't done anything other than vacuum. And it still needs a lot of work. This is where I did plug the decor lights. It's my finger. There it is. I plugged these lights back in. You know, they had been out for some time, and they were called. Every time I turn my decor lights out, there is a real type of attack associated with rebellion. Okay, like the demons like these decor lights being on. But mostly, let me tell you what I got out of these lights being on. I feel that these lights were how they were associating me with Sonia Davis, okay, and claiming that it wasn't me that they were attacking. And that's why every once in a while I make sure I do what I want, but every once in a while I turn them out just to establish the real meaning of why they're on and why they aren't. Yesterday, matter of fact, it was the day before yesterday, they were talking about a lot of curses that they often claim when I turn these lights out, and it has a lot to do with my power bill. They claim that I can't pay my electricity bill when my lights are out, and that's never the case. It has I've never in my life, okay, even being on like subsidized housing and public assistance and things of that nature, I've never experienced that. But that's what they were claiming, and that's what they have claimed. And they use the actual occurrence of a light being out for validity, okay? So I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna finish doing the lights in the stairway, and I'm gonna put them similar to where I had them last year up until about January or February this year. I got some down bitches I can call to. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do without y'all. Ba ba. Yeah, yeah. Told you you don't agree with me. I got a bad case of the hiccups. I'm about to run to smoke my black and mild, so I'm just gonna turn a couple corners and return. Second thought, I'm not going nowhere. My phone only has 1%. I didn't know that. When I started playing music earlier today, it had 100. There's no way it should be drained by now. So I'm gonna allow it to charge for a little bit. Okay, the time is now 7:43 a.m. Okay, it's a new day. The 26th of September. They've been at it for about 3 hours straight. They woke me up around 1 or 2 a.m. and I've been up since then, and I had only been asleep for about two hours maybe. I want a massage chair so bad. It's not the price of it. It's just knowing I'm only gonna have no telling how many days to enjoy it. Shut up, bitch. I didn't work on that assignment and I didn't get finished obviously with everything that I wanted to do, but I did get some stuff done. What was I about to say? I'm gonna make myself breakfast in a little bit. The point of this video. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna stop this and start fresh. Like I said, it's a new day, so I need a new video. Wait, before I finish, they were pulling like day before yesterday, because I know I'm like days out now, and if I don't talk about this covert activity that the neighbors are doing, I won't get a chance to like talking about where I went, and if something took place there, that's one thing that's embedded, you know, like, but if I try to they work overtime to erase what they're doing as the neighbors, or block it and make sure I don't mention it. Okay, so like that's like I should be saying way more things than I've been saying. Okay, so anyhow, the other day when I returned, I told you they were mad about me shopping. They had Phil waiting in the driveway with his lights on. He then went to Nicole's place, and I think he might have picked up a kid there. Nicole was having a bonfire, but it wasn't like I couldn't tell, but I wasn't looking either. But look, calling me meth addicts. So anyhow, Demeter lost her mind, like quietly. She had the nerve to come out of her door at the same time. This has got something to do with the attacks that they're making on my doorbell. It hasn't been working right, and I just changed the batteries, and now it's back not capturing images of me. So she came out her door, surfaced in front of her doorbell at the same time that I was entering the driveway on foot. Okay, so I parked on the street. I'm walking into the driveway, and you know my entrance is at the back, the very end of the driveway, or the very beginning of the driveway. So she thought I was going to go inside. She didn't expect me to return. She lost her mind. She stayed parked in the middle of the street, like, until the bitch was unstuck, I guess, or until they assured her that, they were going to be able to manipulate reality. She was trying to claim that she was me leaving the neighborhood. After I put a couple of items on my porch, I returned to my vehicle, and she was about to pull off, but didn't. And the entire time, cursing and spelling is going on. That stuff, like I said before, I could never recite it all. And then there's things that's taking place in the foreground, like things that are being said in the foreground that I can hear, and then there's things that are being said in the background, background, like they're not broadcasting at a frequency where I can hear them at all, but I get the impressions of what they're saying, like vividly, no different than me telling you a curse that's being said. Said they mad they don't want it to rain. They also said, wait, there's something else. What else happened? Her boyfriend's been in an apartment. Her boyfriend hit his car again. He's in the apartment downstairs. He's been hanging out beneath me. While they attacked the fuck out of me. I'm trying to think what else. Stop touching my leg with science. Stop. Stupid ass fucking dummies. What else? It was only one day. I can't really go back too much further than that, and that's been 2 days ago now. So like I said, it's things that have taken place and were taking place. I have noticed that was another thing. Kelly's motherfucking ratchet ass daughter. Okay, the bitch. They've been lying about who's who. Whenever my car is about to move, whenever I'm about to move my vehicle, the bitch hurry up, pull up. Hurry up, have her boyfriend pull up. Now that Steve is downstairs where he's not supposed to fucking be, okay, she's not, her boyfriend's not pulling up. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's only when she's acting like she's spending time with her mom or whatever, like when she's not driving, okay, because she drives too. But they've been changing my app, like the trips on my Safe Pilot. They've been claiming that I was a passenger from calling me her. But literally, when my vehicle is about to move, him or her, one of the two, pull up. 10 something last night. Was it 10 when I left and went for that short drive? About 10 something, probably close to 11 last night when I went for that short drive. No sooner than I get in my car, before I can even pull off, they are rushing into the driveway.